Hello guys, this video will serve two purposes. First, I will delete a little shroud for you with the variant that is about frost, stagger, and well, making sure the stars align. And then secondly, explain to you why this game is shit and will remain shit even if you log out today and log back in a year. Like, many things can be changed, right? It's a game. Everything can be changed, but some things will never be changed. That's because coding is like kinda like a pyramid. Some aspects of the game are considered fundamental. They're at the bottom. While other systems, are on top of those. So you start messing around with what's at the bottom, the whole thing could collapse. It's like you change it at the bottom, you have to like go through all the systems and adjust accordingly. So that's why fundamental flaws are basically never fixed. Stuff that could be fixed, for example, is how stamina starved you are. They can just, give you more stamina, give you more regeneration as a base, stuff like that. Make it rain conditioning cells. That's something they can do. But something like this, there's like the decision. How do we make the game look? How does movement work? Is movement instant or does it look good? So here we have, oh, it looks good, right? That's animation movement. It will make you feel like steering a fridge, literally. And every game will be like this. Whenever you have movement tied to animations, it sucks. But now, here, the idea is, knock him out, break the head, freeze him. But unfortunately, as you can see, he's already basically knocked out. So we can't do that before the first knock. So here, this is purely to get some damage in. Look like how we move inwards and can't do any shit about it. The boss there literally turns around sideways so that he can do that attack. He's literally attacking me with his ass right now. That should be the knockdown. Yes, it is. Now this should be the break. I rolled a bit too early. Get my vengeance thing that is gonna whiff. Not even. Alright, we'll stay here a bit. He should spawn over there, because there's no space anywhere else to put him. I'm following up. Let's give my stamina a second. Sam D really, he should be placed. What? Ah, he was frozen. Yeah. So obviously, it takes him 10 times longer to land. It's a really good mechanic in a game that depends upon learning timings. You just decide, hey, let's make it mechanic that makes it all go slower so that the user just can, you know, enjoy learning. Learning a second set of timings. Oh, he landed. I thought he would do his other crap. Yeah, it's as fun as a mechanic as you can see. And there we go. Relatively clean kill. Didn't quite all happen how we wanted it. You know, we wanted to freeze on a knockdown. Get the first boop. Annihilate him there. But yeah, so we have cinematic movement. Crap. Boss and all the mechanics. Crap. Just, you know, damage sponges half the time. Like, in what kind of game does the enemy literally turn his ass towards you so he can attack? Like, why not take another attack? Why even, you know, be so focused that the boss aligns with you? Stamina management. Okay, crap can be fixed. They will probably fix it. Then the amount of little control you have, you know, as to where you're hitting. Yeah, the first hit you can do, but then it really just it's literally random. The axe is somewhere behind you, right? What is it gonna clip first? The wing that is moving because he's breathing, is it gonna be the head? Pff, who knows? And then you're somewhere inside him, you know. Like anyone's guess if it's gonna hit a part from the inside, if it's gonna hit chest, so instant HP, shit, stuff like that. What else is there to say? Well, the perk system, the cell system is bad. Probably gonna fix it. At the same time, if they fix it, what are you gonna have to do? You can literally farm the sets, you know, all the sets in a couple of minutes. Like, kill Shroud 5 times, 10 times, you have everything from him, so where are you gonna go afterwards? Where are you gonna go? There's nothing else. You can do this the same, like, okay, play 1 hour each boss, you have the equipment on plus 10. Cells, you know, now fixed. You do that too. Now what? Wait like 1 month, if they even manage one behemoth per month. You know, lock in once per week for the weeklies. Is that what you want to do? Maybe I will edit in more for the review later, but bosses are not threatening. Anyway, no sophisticated mechanics. All the cells really do is damage, more damage, more damage. Like nobody's gonna take something serious. Like you know, like what button is it? L. L. Not fucking I, you know, like any other. It's L for loadout. Alright. So what are we gonna play? Fortress? For like whose idea was it? +1 fortress gives me a shoot of 10. You might even delete it out of the game. So infuse. Cunning okay, fortress crap. Knockout king kinda okay, you know, like if you make moves for it. And then this whole category of insulated, bloodless, all these behemoth specific things. If it was at least a different behemoth, you know, giving me that gear that helps me with that new behemoth, I could somewhat get behind it. But you're literally making me like perfect the fight against, for example, Ragetail, to the point that it becomes unnecessary for me to have the cells. I'm not gonna be hit anymore. And even if I do, I'm doing him for joke because I already have everything from him. I'm literally wearing his, you know, skin. So what do I care if that fight is easier for me? Just to carry others. The 9 lives, that's something cool, you know. Then you damage, damage. More damage, more damage, more damage. It's like half the cells have to do with damage. Alright, that's enough for now. It's a game that is very unimaginative. Combat beyond fixing. It's always gonna be boring. You're always gonna pummel the boss. Just wipe it out. Even if they remove all the damage cells, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter.